The North Coast 500 is usually done on wheels, drivers and cyclists taking in some of Scotland's most breathtaking scenery. But Sara Eydmann from Fife is planning to run it this summer and break the record time in doing so. She'll attempt around 100 miles a day, and I spoke to her earlier about why she'd chosen to take on such a huge challenge.
I couldn't find any documented female that had done it before. So originally I was going with, let's just set the female record, let's do something. A few months after kind of making that decision, I thought, well, why can't I try and go for the overall record? Like, it didn't even come into my mind to start with. And then I thought, oh, why not? Like, it's just social norms that are telling me you can't even go after a male record.
But give us an idea of what every day will look like, how long you think this will take, and how much sleep you're going to get along the way.
So we're aiming to do it in under the current record, which is 5 days and 23 hours. We're aiming to kind of cover roughly 20-hour days. We're thinking 3 hours sleep and then a roughly 4 or 5 hour stopover at night, but kind of keep on moving.
So as well as this massive physical challenge, that's such an emotional challenge as well, isn't it? A psychological battle just to keep going. What will fuel you doing that as you make your way around?
Done well.
I think for me, knowing that this is a choice, I am choosing to do this, and I've done a lot of things in my life that probably haven't been a choice a lot of the time. So I think like knowing I'm choosing to do this and I get to do this, that's pretty cool. And just kind of knowing that this is, for me, this is so much bigger than just purely the run or the route. So having all that behind me and all these extra reasons behind it is what's going to really push me when it starts.
And you are neurodivergent, aren't you? Do you think that that will be inspiring as well for people to see that this is something that you do and that perhaps helps you as well?
Yeah, I think for me it's kind of embracing certain aspects of myself and not letting myself be boundaried by social norms that kind of come with a lot of the labels that I might have or I do have. Um, and I think it possibly does let me tap into different aspects of myself that I don't know what it's like to be neurotypical, I guess, so I don't know what the difference is. But yeah, I think it creates another level for me because it's also about educating people on the presentation of female autism and the experience of that. And that's kind of something I really want to work on beyond this and throughout it as well.
We'll be following Sara's story for sure.